Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Miss Lady Ree, and today we're gonna play in makeup. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you decided to watch this video. You're here, you clicked on this video, and I appreciate you. If you're not part of the squad, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If I could talk, hit that subscribe button for your girl so you can be notified anytime I, yes, upload another video. Oh my goodness. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you can get a ring-a-ding-ding and help me out with my video analytics. We are slowly growing. I see we're up to 112 subscribers. Thank you all who have subscribed. I really appreciate you. I love you. And since I decided to do some braids over my locks, yes, I did some braids over my locks. I braided my own hair, okay? No, I do not braid other people's hair, so don't come for me unless you're like my child or like really, really close to me because it hurts my hands, all right? Anyways, since I have purple, I decided, y'all know I love purple. I decided to do a purple Valentine's Day look because everybody doesn't like pink, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be doing red. So I think I'm gonna do this purple and pink look with a heart. Try to kind of recreate that look I did a year ago for Valentine's Day, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the heart going up and down. Just know it's gonna be purple and pink, okay? So today I did my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is the bigger one, so it cost $24 on Ulta. However, I also bought the mini one, but this would probably be like my travel one. You're supposed to use it to draw more of like precise hairs, but the tip of this, like the way it's angled, you can do that with the tip of that. So I just opened the big one, and then once I bought those two brow pencils, that mini one was $14. Yeah, I know, but it came with a free gift of 24-hour brow setter, and that's what I have on my brows today. Underneath my brows, I did Lagirl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, and my foundation is Milani in the color Chestnut. I set with Fenty Beauty in the color Cashew and Nutmeg, although you guys already know this. I don't know why I'm just wasting time talking. Just fast forward through this part. All right, leave a purple heart. Leave a purple heart in the comments, and if you want to know where I bought this hair, I went on Amazon. Y'all know Amazon. I love Amazon. I got makeup on my elbows. Amazon is where I bought the hair. I just typed in black and purple hair, and I found the price that was right for me for the amount, because I bought 2 packs, because each one thing for like $14 was 6 packs of hair. But because I had locks and I was going to be braiding over my locks, I knew I needed to make them jumbo, meaning I'd use more hair. So I bought 2 packs of the 14 and got 12. I ended up using 8.5 packs of hair, so that's not bad for me braiding hair over my locks. Okay, but yeah, let's get into this makeup. So I put some Fenty Beauty setting powder underneath my eyes because last time in that video it was so much fallout. I used these 2 palettes. I got the purple out of the James Charles palette, and I put this, you know how I'm putting it on my eye, from the outer part go all the way up to the top and inner. This is going to be my outer base color, I guess you can say. But pretty much as if you were doing a halo look, and how you have to compact that color on the inner and the outer part and above. But that's pretty much the way you want to put the first color on, and it was just a purple. You can use any dark color you want, as you saw in the video, not the video, in the picture before. It was a brown and pink that I did last year. So once you get enough, once you pack it on there how you want it, buff it out a little bit so the lines aren't that harsh, and that's just pretty much what I'm doing. And buffing it into my outer corner to give it more of that triangular shape, because it's not a halo look. Now I'm using this makeup remover. I love this one because it gets off even waterproof makeup. Shake it up, I'm singing, y'all. I have to stop listening to gospel music when I record because I went in and this video ended up being like 2 hours long that I had to edit. However, I needed that. So I'm using a Q-tip that I bought from I want to say either Walmart or Sally's, but it has that pointed end. And I like it because you can use it to draw more detail. And I'm pretty much just drawing out the shape of the heart that I want. And I know it took a while, and I'm trying to remove all of the makeup and the primer that I had there before. I know people are like, why do this step? You could use Vaseline, just anything to remove the makeup but still keep that background color. But I've seen some people use stickers and stamps. I probably could have cut out a piece of construction paper, you know, but do what you feel is right for you. You are the artiste. I don't know how many times I have to say that. But what I used as a marker though, so you know, if you look straight ahead and you see your eyes, the outer parts of my pupil is where I try to line up the outer part of the heart, if that makes any sense, so that they were somewhat even. Because it's like, how did you get it even? I looked at the outer outline of my eyeball, and that's what I used to guide. And then once, if I removed too much, I would go back in with the purple, fill in the areas that I removed too much, and then go back in with another Q-tip. I probably used 3 Q-tips on each eye, the pointy side and then the flat side, because like once I dyed it with the pointy side, I would use the flat side to dry it. And yeah, that probably looks like purple, but no, those are my veins. I thought it was makeup, and I was like trying to remove it. And I think this one is just, no, that one's still wet. So yeah, about three or 4 Q-tips, and you see I'm putting fingerprints where the setting powder is, but because the setting powder is there, there's not going to be any fingerprints in my makeup foundation, but I'm still going to always go over at the end with like the fluffy brush and buff it out. This is me just defining a little bit more, shaping it a little bit more. Now I'm going in with Lagirl Pro Concealer in the color White, and I could have used a smaller brush, but I felt like I had a lot of control with this brush, and I'm just, it was a little bit of product, and then just not packing it because we don't want a lot, smudging it, like that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to smudge it without going over the lines, and I left some space but not that much because I'm going to add glitter around the heart just to make it pop a little bit more. But I'm using a flat brush I bought off Amazon. None of my brushes are, well, I do have some name brand brushes, but none of them are like serious. They're like Real Technique, and yeah, that's the only name brand brushes I have. And just filling in that heart. And I showed the whole thing so you could see how sometimes I pulled a part of my eye to get it in, just so these are the methods I use to make it work. Find what works for you. Play around with it. Have fun. I would say set aside at least an hour for the eyeshadow, but it depends on how steady your hand is. I'm looking at my braids. They look pretty freaking good. I'm impressed. But once I got it on there, like the more I smudged it, because I never dipped in for any more product. I used that same little bit of product. Now I'm going in, still using the James Charles palette with that pink, I think it's called Skip. And I'm just laying this down because I'm going to use the Jawbreaker palette to get the cotton candies, the shimmery pink color to put on top of this. But it's not going to be as shimmery as I want it to be. But hey, it is what it is. I need to invest in some more palettes. That's me adding the shimmery, but you could barely see it. I mean, you could see it, but it wasn't as bright as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I see those are I like the little circular motions to get it up in the heart area without going into the purple. Now I'm using the Nyx Glitter Glue and my favorite iridescent glitter that I bought off Amazon years ago. You really don't need much. I used a flat brush, another Amazon set of makeup brushes that I bought when I was going to be doing a wedding, but COVID, so you know, we've been on lockdown. But I've heard some places are like opening up. But anyway, I take the little flat brush and I add the glue around the first half of the heart, well, as much as I can before the first part of it starts to dry out. You don't need a lot, like, I don't know how to explain the amount you see, how much. And then I go in and add the glitter. I feel like the more glue you have down, the more glitter. Now, granted, you don't have to rush this process, but by this time, I was tired. I was ready to get it done. And I'm also going to show you how to remove any glitter that you don't want in a certain area without messing up any makeup. Just finishing up adding glue. And I'm not too worried about the bottom shape of the heart because I knew I was going to put eyeliner there. So you gotta trust the process, princesses. Shouldn't say princesses, squad. So I use a spoolie to get rid of the glitter. And this is even if glitter is on your face, you can use a spoolie to remove the glitter. I decided to add a little bit of the cotton candy on the top part. I'm using the Revlon felt tip eyeliner. I like this one because it goes over glitter, and it has that nice point to help with the thing. Don't worry about that outer part. I'm going to clean that up with concealer, like that outer eyeliner. I go back in with that cotton candy, and I had the purple on the inner and outer part of my lower lash line, and then I added the pink in the middle. I did lashes off camera. It was a struggle. I need to buy some more lash glue. Sorry, I just woke up. I've been trying to get this video out since Vday is in a couple of days, and this picture did better than the pink look I did last week. So this is me cleaning up the eyeliner how I wanted it to, and then dusting off all that setting powder I had. I used the Fenty Beauty Sangria. It's like a pink highlighter. I don't know, it's growing on me. I still don't like using it on my nose because it makes me look like I'm sick. But it's cute when you add like some diamond dust on top of it, which is what I do because I love diamond dust highlighter. Especially on the Cupid's bow. And that forehead big, so I might as well make it glow. But not too much. Yes. So this lip, y'all know how I am, but it wasn't, the purples I was using weren't matching the eyeshadow. So I kept trying different purples. That was Purple Affair, bought from a beauty supply store. I'm going to remove, I added Amsterdam on top of it, but I'm going to remove it because I found, I don't even know the name of this. It's something I bought over in England at one of their hair and beauty supply stores. And I was like, oh, this is a deep purple. However, it's not matching as well. It's getting dark, but not the same. So I'm adding a little bit of a pink Smashbox that doesn't have any shimmer to it in the middle, and cleaning it off on a paper towel to make sure that none of the purple goes back into my container. And I'm getting the idea of doing a purple and pink ombre like the eye. However, it's not matching like I want it to match. So we're gonna be here with lips for a little bit. I was using the brush, and y'all know I don't like lip liner. I don't know why. Because I have it, I just don't use it. I'd rather just use lipsticks. And that lipstick is a matte once it dries. However, the Smashbox was like a gloss. So them together just... So I'm going in with the Amsterdam color to brighten it up a little bit more, because that was just too dark. And I felt like this mixed with the other one was closer to the eyeshadow. Granted, you don't have to match your eyeshadow. And I went in with paper towel and cleaned up the middle part of my mouth so that I could put in the Victoria's Secret Pedal to the Metal color flash. And I felt like this was as close as I was gonna get. And then I messed around with it and made it into the shape of a heart. But I eventually changed it. But yeah, this was pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Bye.